Hi Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. Well, after showing the cascading card, many people ask me how to add some DSP on it. I had on my blog a lot of cards that my team did, and they add some DSP on it. So I will show you how to add DSP. This is a cascade card here. You see how it I can lift it up a bit here. See how it all crisscross and open? This one was made directly with DSP. And then I got this one made with just plain cardstock. But if you want to add some DSP on plain cardstock, I'm going to show you how to do it. I got two ways to do it. First way that I'm going to show you, it's going to be to show you how to add a full strip of DSP. You could do it really two ways. You could cut your cardstock and then this and glue it and then do your scoring. I'm going to do it a little bit different. First thing, you want to cut your paper just like you're cutting for your cascading. So you're going to mark it at 2.5 on top. And then in the bottom, you're going to mark it at 5.5. And then if you're not sure about how to make the whole cascading card, visit my blog at frenchiestamps.com. And I got a search button on the right side and type cascading. And then it's going to bring you to that video. Now we're going to put this here. Okay, your mark at 2.5 go there. And your mark at 5.5 going to go in the bottom, and I'm going to have to pull you up here so you can see. Here we go. Okay, the mark at 2.5 go there, the mark at 5.5 go there. That's just the way that you start the cascading. By the way, this piece of paper, it is 8 by 12. 8 by 12. Mark it at 2.5, 5.5, and then we're going to cut. Okay, if it happens it don't cut all the way, sometimes depends how you put it on your board, just take your scissors and finish cutting it. So then that's how you cut your paper. So now that was just showing you how to cut it. I pre-done one so it can go faster to finish one. You're going to take each piece on the flat side. This I call it the flat side, the one that is straight, not the one that goes diagonal sideways. We're going to take 1/8 of an inch off, and that's it's right at my black line there where the silver star. I'm going to straighten that up there, cut that off, that's trash, turn it around, and do the same thing on top, but this time make sure you put your paper diagonal the way that it is cut. You just follow your line there. And if you don't have a cutter like this, just make sure you put it straight on your cut. And you just take 1/8 of an inch. Just say you take a little strip, so then you're going to have a surrounding around your cardstock, because you don't want to cover all your cardstock, then you might as well do it just with your DSP. Then I'm going to do the same thing at each end. So all four sides, top, bottom, each, whatever, you take that strip off. Okay, now like I said, it's a few ways to do it. You could take your cardstock that you didn't score or nothing yet, and then put it on it and then do your scoring. Well, me, it's already scored. So what I'm going to do, now this one go on this side, I'm going to put my glue all there. So you can do it before scoring or after scoring. And I try both ways, and for me, it worked better this way. It was easier because when you score, it don't score all the way, so you might as well put it this way to reinforce it. Then you see, I got just a little border around. Glue this all the way. Make sure it's all the way flat. Okay. Then turn it around, and then you're going to see where you get your cut. If you're wondering how to do the main card, like I said, you're going to have to go on my blog and type cascading, and then you're going to see the main card. And then Here what I'm doing, I'm just following where I cut. So I cut there, cut there, cut there. Just cut back right on top of wherever it was cut. Don't go any longer, just follow that. Okay, so I get 3 cuts. Now I'm going to reinforce where I had my score. And when I say reinforce, you're going to have to take your bone folder and really reinforce it. Because if you don't reinforce it good, it won't fit good. This here, it's not a score. If you remember the middle, we just put a line there to mark our center. That was it. Okay, now this is done. Now we would put it together. So you take your 2 long piece, put this, oh, I fold it the other way. It's going to be an easy fix here. No, that was right. And then here. So all the where you cut it, you assemble it, go inside each other. And you can have the same DSP or not, it doesn't matter. This one don't want to go all the way. I think I cut it. Here we go. Then close this. And then let's reinforce this again. Et voila. Make sure it's pushed all the way. There it was not. Oh, this one needs to be opened the other way. I had it on the wrong way. That's okay. If you put it on the wrong way, just flip it. Voila. So now you see I get all my DSP. Another thing that you can do, if you want the inside, you know, crisscross, well, then you take the other piece and you would do the same thing. You would, let me pull this apart. You can have it on both sides. So then what I would do is do the same thing. Glue it there. I'm just going to do another one so then you can see. I want to make sure it's on the right. So, oh, I would have to trim it. So let's trim it. Should have had that done. I didn't think about doing the full. Make sure you stay on your line there. Okay, now I did all around. And we're going to put, let's check which side the glue go on. Okay, the side, this is going to get the glue. So put the glue, oh, this is empty. Here we go. Now we're going to put this here. And again, you want a surrounding all around. Make sure it go all the way flat. Oops, this is not good at all here. I went way off. I'm going to try to push it down a bit. Here, push it very good. And again, now you're going to have to do your where it's cut. Now I'm going to turn it around so I can see where my cuts are. And I won't do the other one. You're going to have a clue when I put this one how it reverse here and there with the DSP. Now we're going to take, oh, we have to reinforce. And it make it very thick with all those layers. So you can do one side the front, one side the back. And then it would do the crisscross like you want without all those layers here. Oops. Put this way. There we go. it gets very thick with all those layers, but it is possible. So you just slide each opening together. Make sure it's all the way push like this. Then open it up. Voila. And then look, when you open it up, you get all those different colors in. You know, this is one color here. I get a bold there. Here we go. So you see all the mixing colors? This needs to be flattened the other way. This is very tough when it gets with all those layers, but that's how you would do it. Then another way that you can do it, you know, it's 2-inch wide. So you can cut strip of 2-inch. Whoops. You would cut a strip of 2-inch. Well, no, 1/7/8, because you need a little border. 1/7/8, and then you would put that right here. Well, I would have to take this apart. Let's do that. I would put this right here and lift it about 1/4 inch there. And then I would turn it around and I would cut. You can use your board to cut or just with the scissors. And the reason why I say 1/4 inch, because then when you would put your glue on, you're going to go lower. So then you can have all different pieces all around. And this would be my preferred way, because then you don't have so bulky, so you can skip some here and there. That is it, how you add DSP. Hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping. Oh, by the way, if you want to see the finished product, soon I put the video on my blog. I'm going to have the finished product with it. Till next time, happy stamping.